Those are two of the most popular, but Italy is very regional, and they have a lot of dialects, and you can go from one hillside to the next hillside, and you can ask for la fesa, and the butcher has absolutely no idea what you're talking about. It's the most flavorful part of the hind quarter, and with beef, as we consider it here, a very tender, flavorful part of the hind quarter, that would be your most expensive part in Italy. We've cut steaks out in front. They're called Tuscan sirloins, and it's cuts from the top sirloin. We've tied them to give them a little bit of height, and they're fantastic on the grill. That's something you would find at Dario's shop, or his restaurant where he has a grill.
Si va a cercare praticamente la fine della noce, l'inizio della coppa, sempre con la membrana.
So there's a membrane here that is on the bottom round side. You can see that there's this piece of meat here, this long. It almost looks like a tenderloin. You can see the line here that outlines it. That is your eye of round. So we're going opposite of that side to be able to cut the top sirloin off. That's where you're going to find this natural membrane.
Poi andiamo a tagliare lungo questo osso qua.
Whole piece, and so it's just one flat piece of meat. It's an incredible cut of meat that is served on the butcher block all day long. Dario just puts it out, you go, you eat it. It's la porchetta is something.
Anyone cares count or just one pop?
He's going to go in between each piece of cartilage, keeping that piece of meat attached to our belly, so he doesn't waste that, but just removing the cartilage. Cutting down like that, and then cutting down like that, so you're completely freeing the meat from the bone.
Nice benefit to a stiff.
Yeah, stiff knife. Yeah. Orlando, the maestro, the 7-year-old man, his hands are the biggest hands I've ever seen in my life. And he would usually pull out about 5 ribs at a time.
Really?
I'm a human.
So now comes the part that Dario is solely in charge of. He only lets Ricardo do this when Ricardo's in California, away from him.
Yeah, does Dario know?
Yeah, or when Dario's out sick, but it's really against Dario's will that anyone else should do this. This is all done at the counter, right? As much as needed.
Si massaggia bene la nostra ristetta.
So massaging it.
Meglio dal lato perché si spande molto meglio.
They call this raining, and they rain the pepper.
Wow, no joke.
Poi mettiamo il nostro
$2 of fennel pollen.
There goes your profit.
Time. This is not chopped, not cut, just pulled from the branch.
Wow.
2 inches or so. For one, to be able to roll it. It rolls easier when the skin is scored. And then also during the roasting process, the fat between where you score is going to melt a lot easier.
That's interesting.
Dite di non fare foto, se no dovete dare così.
He's saying don't take photos. So.
usually use lamb.
Lamb.
Yeah.